Good morning everybody and welcome to today's weekly Quaran-Tin workout. I think we are reaching day 90 today, or maybe it's day 89, I don't know, I've lost count by now, but I hope everyone's well and they're still enjoying all the workouts. Still getting a lot of lovely messages from people who are going back through old workouts, have found new ways of kind of mixing it all up, so it's great to hear how inventive people are being. Also, it's still lovely to hear how much people are enjoying it, so I hope you continue to find these weekly sessions beneficial. Today we have a really nice, again, simple workout. I've thrown in the can there because who doesn't love the can on a Wednesday? And then we have 3 circuits ending off in our extended cardio and a nice mix of exercises in the middle. So I hope you enjoy it. So let's begin. Grabbing some space. I have some new tins with me today. I have some gungo beans. I've never done a Quaran-Tin workout with gungo beans, but yeah, it's a day of new things apparently. So, starting with hands on the front of your thighs, I want you slowly, oh, my camera slipped. Apologies. I want you slowly to run your hands down the front of your thighs. At the bottom, take a deep breath in, breathe out and sink further into the floor. Again, take a deep breath in, exhale and sink further into the floor. And rolling all the way up for me. Now, hands on the front of the right leg, sliding down just over the right leg. At the bottom, take a nice deep breath in, exhale and sink further into the floor. Rolling up, and the same down the other side. So slowly down, take a deep breath in, exhale and sink further into the floor. And rolling all the way up for me. Okay, what we're going to do now is just start opening the gates exercise. So knee up, out to the side, and the other one. Good, and now feet just slightly wider than hip distance, big circles round. Loosening up around the hips. And the other way. Good, okay, from here I just want you to reach up and over the top, getting a nice stretch all down the side of the body. Back to center and the other way, so up and over. And back to center. Okay, into a star shape now, touching the inside of the knees, twisting through the upper back. Okay, hands on your shoulders, rolling the shoulders back. And rolling them forwards. And now the full arm all the way forwards for me. And all the way back. Good, and rest there. Okay, last little bit just with, oh, sorry. Oh dear. Don't normally have camera problems. There we are. Just with our neck now. Good. And the other side. Good. And from here, just circling all the way around. And the other way. I hope you appreciate that today's filming has a nice border along the bottom. Good, and rest there, fantastic. Right, we're going to go into our cardio warm-up now. So we have some marching, some punching up, some sidestepping, and then obviously finishing with the can-can, because why not? So let's get started then. Marching on the spot, off we go. Obviously if you need to do this seated, that's absolutely fine. Ten seconds down. 10 seconds to go, and then we're going to add a punch up. Okay, and adding in a punch up, so up towards the ceiling, keep the legs going. Halfway there. And final 10 seconds, and then we're going to go into a side step and an arm flap. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. I'm going to move the chair just out the way. So we're going to move into a side step. If you're doing it seated, then a tap to the side alternately whilst you move your arms is perfect. Off we go. Good, halfway there. 10 seconds to go. And rest there. Okay, last one, hands on your hips, picking the knee up, kicking forward, off we go. If you would like to sing along, please feel free. I know my grandma does. 10 seconds down. Halfway there. Final 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, perfect. Hopefully we're feeling a little bit warmed up now. So we're going to move into our first circuit. We have an upper body and a lower body exercise as per usual. So the first one you will need your tins for. And we are going to do the Quaran-Tin classic of T circles. So I'm going to show you sitting down. So from here, arms out to the side. We're going to do 15 seconds of bringing the arms forward, 15 seconds backwards. And that is our first exercise. The second one, we're going to do backwards lunges. So if you're holding onto the chair, what that means is we take a big step backwards, sink down and switch over. Obviously, if you're not using the chair, it's exactly the same. Take a big step back, drop the knee down and switch over. So let's get ready with our first exercise, whether you're doing it standing or sitting. And we are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. And in 5 seconds we're going to switch direction. 3, 2, 1, and backwards. Good. 5 seconds left. I know it starts to ache. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Perfect. Okay, tins go down. Let's get ready for our backwards lunges, alternating after each repetition. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good. 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, picking up your tins again. We have done our first round of the first circuit. We're going to do exactly the same again. So picking up the tins, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, in 5 seconds we're going to go backwards. 3, 2, 1, and switch direction. Good, 10 seconds to go. Hang in there, hang in there. Think of the good it's doing. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, tins go down. We know what's coming next. We have our reverse lunges. I'm going to move the chair out of the way for this one. So again, remembering taking a big step back, drop the knee down. Off we go. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, so we have completed our first circuit. We're going to move swiftly on to the second one that has a couple of favourites in there. So our first exercise is the halo, which I'm sure everyone knows by now. So holding the tin above your head, doing circles above our head, that's the first one. The second one we're going to do again is a classic, is our sit to stand, and I'm including this one. I know I include it a lot, but it's such a beneficial one for kind of day-to-day movements. And I know a lot of people have noticed big improvements with it just by doing it consistently. So yeah, just a reminder, your halo, above your head, circles, sit to stand. We'll obviously need the chair. Key points is to shuffle forward onto the edge of your chair, make sure your feet are wide enough, leaning forward, pushing up, making sure that we're not pushing up off the thighs. So let's get ready for the halo in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, popping the tin down, we're going straight into our sit stands in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Standing up and sitting back down again. So feet are wide enough, keep those knees pushed out. 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, take a little bit of a breather. We are officially halfway through. We have one more set to do of the second circuit, and then we are through to the final circuit. So, picking up the tin whilst our heart rate slowly comes down, we're going to get started in. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, tin goes down, hands on the hips, having a sit down. We know exactly what comes next. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Ten seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, take a deep breather. We have done 2 out of the 3 circuits. We're going flying through to the fast one. Well, it is fast, but the final one as well. Our final one, we are going to do 30 seconds of lateral raises, all the way up to the top, all the way down, flapping those wings. And what we're going to superset that with is 40 seconds of bicycles. So elbows to knee, working nice and hard. I know my grandma also hates this exercise, but it's incredibly effective. So sorry grandma, it's for your own good. So 40 seconds of that one, and we're going to go through twice. Obviously, if you want at the end, you can stop, you can take your heart rate, or you can do more cardio if you would like. So let's get ready with our first exercise. Seated or standing, it's exactly the same. 30 seconds of lateral raises. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. I know this one's another real burner. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, obviously bicycles in standing, elbow to knee. I'm going to show them in sitting so you can see me a little bit better. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. We have 40 seconds of cardio. We are 10 seconds down. Good. We're officially halfway there. Good, and we now have 10 seconds left. Maybe speed it up for the last 10 seconds if you can. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Good work everybody. We have made it to the end of our first circuit of the final, first set of the final circuit. There was a time when 30 seconds of cardio would be difficult, so if you found 40 seconds manageable, then that's testament to how hard you guys have worked and how much progress you've made, so really well done. We are going to go back to our first exercise, which is the final circuit, which is our lateral raises, and this is the home straight before the cool down, so maybe push yourself a little bit further in this one if you can. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Ten seconds down. Good. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, give the arms a bit of a shake out. Mine are aching, so maybe yours are too. Okay, we have one last thing to do. That is our 40 seconds of bicycles, and then we are done. So we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Obviously doing it standing if you would like. Ten seconds down. Halfway there. Good, 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. And take a nice deep breath in. Well done, you have made it to the end of the main circuit. Bicycle is always a tricky one, so if you found that challenging, don't panic. But hopefully next time you can push yourself a little bit further. Okay, so to cool down time, a little bit. We've done a lot of arms today, so we're going to start with a nice arm stretch. So bringing your arm in front of you, across the body, and give it a pull just above the elbow. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the shoulder. Been exercising for just over 20 minutes. So I think it's a nice amount of time. And the other side, so arm out in front and across. I think I'm going to sneeze. I did. Bless me. Wonder how many of you just said bless you to the camera. Thank you. Okay, perfect. What we're going to do now is I want you to place one hand at the base of the neck, kind of in between this, well, towards the shoulder blades. Hand on the elbow and pulling across behind the head. And relax down, the same with the other one. So at the base of the neck, switching over, pulling across. And rest there, perfect. Okay, from here what we're now going to do is I want you to place both hands on one hip, looking over the shoulder, pulling yourself around. And the same on the other side, both hands on one hip, pulling yourself around. And rest there. Okay, last little bit as we come up to 22 minutes is obviously just our neck stretching, so ear to shoulder, give it a pull. If you want to, you can rotate in. And the same on the other side, so ear to shoulder, give it a pull, rotate in if you would like. And rest there. Well done everybody, we have made it to the end of either day 89 or day 90. I've lost complete track, but well done in completing it. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and I hope this has set up your Wednesday or whatever day you're doing it. I hope it's set it up right. Thank you everyone for getting in touch, and I hope everyone stays safe, and I will see you next week for our next weekly workout. Bye bye everyone.